Well, good morning there. Hey, you Soaring Eagle fans, let me take you on a brief little video this morning here on one of my breakfast rituals that I do in the morning. Get started for the day. So what I've got going on here is making some pancakes, and I'll just show you what I'm doing with my pancake mix here. And in the summer months, we got about 40 pounds of fresh blueberries off some local farms, and went out and picked some blackberries off of a local trail. Got about 40 pounds of blackberries, wild blackberries that is. They're very tasty and yummy. And then for my pancake breakfast, what I do is I use a little bit of crustate, what do you call it, crustez, whatever, buttermilk pancake mix. Take about a half a cup of that and a half a cup of quick cooking oats. And then I also make my own sourdough bread, whole wheat sourdough bread. So what I do is when I have some throwaway starter mix, I'll take that and I'll put it inside the batter. So I use about a half a cup of buttermilk pancake mix, half a cup of oats, and probably about 100 grams of sourdough starter. Use that as the yeast and mix that all up with maybe an egg and either water. Today I use some milk in there and just a little bit of cream, and end up making my own pancakes, and they rise just about right for what I need in the morning. And then I've got a little bit of the blueberries and blackberry mixed into a little cup here. Put it into the microwave for about a minute just to soften because they're frozen. And we'll put a little bit of blackberry, blueberry on there. Sometimes I'll use bananas. And instead of using sweetened syrup, what I'll do on the topping is I'll get some of my, I call it my Mexican pancake syrup or whatever. I'm not sure it's from Mexico or not, but I get this from Costco. A wholesome blue agave syrup, so that's what I use for a sweetener on top of that. And just make a little fancy little back and forth here, get a little bit of sweetening on there, don't need too much sugar. And there we go, just a quick little starter up for a pancake in the morning. And I like using butter, and I'll just put a little butter on the griddle, put that in there, and 3 heaping tablespoons of pancake dough, and we'll put that inside the pan here. My wife isn't really a pancake eater, but she'll always have a nibble of maybe a quarter of a pancake or something like that. So about 3 tablespoons makes a nice little size pancake. So there we go, just a fresh little starter up for with some wholesome blueberries, blackberries, and I'll say wholesome buttermilk pancake mix. There's my wife's get go in the morning, and her energy with looks a lot, you know, healthier than mine, but nonetheless I think mine's healthy too because it's got some wholesome berries out of the wild and off the farms, some wholesome sourdough starter, and we'll have some breakfast. So come and join. See you later.